Now, the headline in the Chronicle, Unisa rejects Prophet Walter Magaya's claims of graduation and honorary doctorate. University of South Africa, Unisa, has firmly rejected recent claims made by clergy and businessman Walter Magaya that he is a graduate and an honorary doctorate recipient from the institution. In a statement, the university expressed concern over the spread of the false claims which have gained significant attention, particularly through a video circulating on social media. Magaya, who has been at the center of various controversies, was seen in the video alleging that he had graduated from Unisa and received an honorary doctorate from the university.
You know what? I think when Magaya decided that he wanted to vie for the ZIFA presidency, I think the last thing on his mind was that his qualifications, whether it's the ordinary level or this doctorate,
was going to come under scrutiny.
Was going to come under so much scrutiny. And I think, if anything, from a PR and branding perspective, I think it has been a nightmare in that regard, especially for the university itself to come out and say we're not aware. And if you remember the court case, one of the things that the judge highlighted is that he felt that the Magaya camp, through his lawyers and even himself, were not candid in terms of presenting the qualifications and explaining those qualifications. And I think that probably sparked some investigative journalists to try and inquire with the Unisa. And obviously now, I know, Howard, we were discussing this off air and you raised a concern around, all right, okay, so how did we get these images of him getting capped, him at Unisa getting the gown? And I think now it's more imperative.
Because I want to get answers. Yeah, especially with regards to that. You know, you've got officials. I'm sure if we were to press Unisa, they can identify the officials who are in those photos with Prophet Walter Magaya. And even the regalia, we know when somebody gets a doctorate and all that, they put on that, even their banners.
Yeah, the banners were there as well.
Are we saying that Prophet Magaya went a step over and staged that?
No, I think now, as much as he might not have wanted to be candid with the court, as Justice, as the High Court alluded to, I think his silence now becomes even more damning, because it's different from when we make jokes on social media, we make all these comments, but I think when an institution that you claim gave you a degree, honorary or not, distances itself from you, I think it's also upon you to say, you know what, guys, I went to person A. Because even in the clip that they're discussing, which circulated on social media, he says Unisa came to Zimbabwe for a month to assess his work. So, I mean, if this is
anything to go by,
he needs to say something, or his camp needs to say. I think silence is not going to work here. I think sometimes somebody there, but but today we've got images of you sitting on set and
videos.
I mean, would you keep quiet?
Someone has to
Anyway,
someone has to say something.
Konapo, Ipapo, Bazetian Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.